Hello, Pontchartrain Audit here. I'm out here today at the Mandeville Police Department in Mandeville, Louisiana. I'm out here today to file a formal internal affairs complaint because I was involved in a car accident last week. The other driver was at fault, and they decided to release my contact information to them. So, I think that's a massive ethics violation. If this were a serious crime, would you release the contact information of the victim so that they can be re-victimized? No. Okay, as you can see, got camera watching us at all times, surveillance camera in use, we have fingerprints. Please push the dispatch button and pick up the phone for assistance or call that number. We have Captain Vincent N. Liberto Jr. He was a story out here. He was in a police pursuit and he actually was in an accident and died. Anyways, I guess we will push the dispatch button. There we go.
Mandeville Police, how may I help you?
Hi, is there someone I could speak to from Internal Affairs?
Yeah, just have a seat.
Okay, thank you. Okay, and I guess we wait. Not a lot to see back here. For security reasons, only police officers and authorized visitors allowed beyond that point. So, can still see back there, but I know there's not a whole lot back there. Free gun locks. That's a good idea. Personal safety, child passenger safety, information about car seats. Well, while I wait, I guess I'll pause the video here. Well, I don't know if this is who is here, but... Hello.
How you doing?
Doing well.
Very good.
Well, I guess they were not here to see me. That one said assistant chief, though, so I know he's in. Sure, he could have handled it. He probably didn't know. I guess we repause the video and wait for somebody to come back out. I'm here. I'm trying to talk to someone from Internal Affairs.
Okay, well, I can talk to you. You want to come in the back?
Sure.
All right. And you being helped?
We just need to pay for a new court date.
Pay for what?
A new court date?
You need a new court date? Let me see.
He got this in the mail, but he thought this was the issue. So he thought his court date was for September.
The officer is going to look at it and see what he'll call you back in a few minutes. How can I help you?
Well, I'd like to file an internal affairs complaint.
Come on back. And what is the issue?
I was the victim in a hit-and-run car accident.
Okay.
And my information, my personal information, including my cell phone number, my that I used for personal use was given to the other party, which that's why you guys exist, to go between, and that's a major ethics violation.
Let me have a seat.
Okay. Proclamation.
That's great. So now, Supergammon, when I come back, where do you plan on flying up to?
I guess we're going to sit down, and so we don't get any copyrighted audio from the television next to me, I will pause. I'm waiting on someone from Internal Affairs.
Okay.
So
You have a pen?
I don't.
I'll get you one.
Nobody really talks about female hairthinning, and that can make it hard for women to bring up or even describe whether it's a receding hairline, postpartum hair loss, or even stress-related thinning. Women want to
Okay. And what do I do if I don't necessarily have a name about the officer?
We'll put whatever information we have and we can look it up.
Okay. Because I have the incident here, the report,
Okay.
but so I don't know who necessarily is the investigating officer. But
We'll be able to look it up.
okay.
With a source of comfort for everyone.
It's one of those things like it was a hit and run accident. Like I can only imagine if this were a more serious crime. For example, just a hypothetical scenario. Obviously,
Okay.
a victim of a.
Are you recording it?
I am recording, yes.
Well, I'd rather not be recorded in my place of work.
Okay, well, citizens have the right to record police in the course of their duty.
In public, that's correct.
Okay,
But we're inside Mandeville Police Complex.
okay. Well, I was recording in the lobby and I brought it in. I was
Well, you
recording
can-
from there.
Well, you can be recording outside. I don't mind that. But we also have people coming through here, and you have no right to record inside of our building.
I can record in the lobby, that's
Yeah,
for
well,
sure.
Why don't you come outside to the lobby?
Okay. I just, for my
You can record it outside in the lobby in a public area, it's no problem. But I would rather not be recorded and other people inside our building, where you have other people inside and it's a private area.
I understand. I also, for my sake, I know it takes a lot more.
Just have a seat out in the lobby, and if you could fill out the paperwork, we'll take care of it.
Okay.
Thank you very much for coming in.
Okay. I wasn't being secretive about this at all. Like, I'm literally holding it up here, and we have the Mandeville Police Department complaint on an officer form, IA, affairs control number, etc., etc. Going to fill this out, pause the video while I do. I can understand why they might not want filming back there, but it's not like I wasn't filming before I went in. Anyways, like I said, pausing to fill this out. There we go. Let's fill it out. Okay. I got it ready for you here.
Okay. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
And I believe that's your pen. Have a good one. All right. Getting out of there. You know, I can understand why they don't want us filming back where the public isn't normally allowed, but it said authorized visitors, and he let me back there. Miyaza looked like the name on his shirt. I mean, I got, you know, obviously I complied when he wanted me to not film back there. You know, he told me to go up front, so I went up front. Sounded like he was going to try and make us not be able to record even in the lobby, because he said in the entire complex, which I'm glad he didn't try and go that far. You know, thankfully he seemed to know, and we're going to be getting out of here without issue. You know, I feel like if you see a person holding up a cell phone, you know, and they might be recording because of that, you know, if you don't want them recording back in what you consider to be a more secure area and you're bringing them back there, maybe ask them if they're recording before you bring them back there. Like, it's no secret I was recording. Obviously, the video will show that. I just still can't believe that my phone number was given out to the person who caused the hit and run accident. I mean, obviously I'm trying to avoid a certain word on YouTube because I don't want to have the video not be able to be published, but you know, if someone were the victim of a violent crime and the perpetrator got their contact information, I can only imagine how horrified, probably mortified, the victim would be. That's absolutely wrong. And if for some reason they don't have a policy against that, I'm going to make sure that I'm the change that puts a policy in place for that, because that is unexcusable. Anyways, you know, like I said, I'm going to get to the bottom of it. You know, even just the simple, you know, this was a hit and run. This wasn't a major thing. You know, I'm fine. My car is relatively fine. But, you know, I still feel kind of violated in that regard. You know, that's private information. They don't need that. You know, the police are supposed to protect you. And giving out my private information doesn't feel protected. You know, that's something I feel like they should protect. I feel like at this point I'm just ranting, so I'm gonna end the video here. You know, I could probably rant on for another half hour if I really tried. This is Pontchartrain Audit, signing off.